Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Twilight Princess. I'm Shouty Productions, and in the last episode, we began our trek through Snowpeak Ruins to be exact. And we pretty much got up to the mini-boss, but I didn't show it off yet, and here he is. Turns out one of those statues is actually a person, and he has a giant-ass wrecking ball. So that's pretty badass, and he's just swinging it over his head like a bitch. A big dog bitch, I should say. And yeah, he's basically gonna rape my asshole if I'm not careful. So don't get too close. I guess just wait for him to swing the cannonball. I never really put too much thought into this boss. Oh crap, I need to use my hookshot to get the fuck out of here, don't I? Yes, I do. Or I can just get smacked and then be a pussy ass bitch and just use my invincibility to get out. Either one works. But ultimately, I think you're trying to get him to throw his cannonball at you. Or not. If I've been saying cannonball, if I have, I apologize. I'm just stupid. Get him to throw his wrecking ball at you, and when he does, then he'll be vulnerable, and you can go right up behind him, and you can beat up on his tail thing, which is the only exposed part of his armor. And then he'll pick up his wrecking ball and he'll start swinging it at you again, and that's really the strategy for this boss. He's not too bad. Not too bad. Just watch out for that cannonball. Swear to fucking God, if I say cannonball one more time, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Okay. Watch out for the wrecking. Okay, that's all you need to do. If I say cannonball when I'm... Oh wait, I don't want to spoil anything. Oh God, I just got raped by that freaking wrecking ball. Ball and chain, either one works. I prefer to call it a wrecking ball, so that sounds pretty badass. But you know, I'm not gonna die to this. That is just pussy ass shit. And I think to trigger him throwing the wrecking ball at you, you have to hookshot above his head. I'm pretty sure. That's what I've pretty much figured out through my experience with this mini boss. But he's not hard, because 2 little beatings later, he's dead. 1.5, I should say. You could probably even beat him in 1 beating if you really hurried it up. Like I did to that second boss in Wind Waker. Fucking raped his asshole. But I talked about that in a previous episode, so I'm not gonna rant about that. So here we are, and another dungeon item that we get from a mini-boss. And this one is not in the treasure chest either. Looks much smaller and cleaner when it's just levitating above Link's hand, but whatever. Got the ball and chain. Set it to wire X and swing to cause serious damage. And when they say serious damage, they mean serious damage. You could break shit, do all kinds of crazy shit. It's great. I'll show it off in the next episode. No, in the next room. That'd be a short ass episode because we've only been live for 3 minutes. Like that live reference I made to Mr. Bill O'Reilly himself. Yes. Well, anyway, you destroy these statues, which is pretty awesome, because sometimes these statues have pretty nice things on them, or they could have nothing. Now, I'm pretty sure one of these has like a giant ass reindeer, so let's try and get that, whichever one it is. Yeah, this one has like an orange rupee, so you might want to pick that up. Like money. I don't know. Some people don't. I personally am a pretty big fan of money, so I'm gonna grab it. And Ordon goat cheese. Wow, this dungeon is just filled with so much nostalgia. Reminds me of home. Yep. So we're gonna go back to the beginning of the dungeon again. We could probably get there much faster if we just used Uku, but I'm sure there might be a few things worth my time to collect along the way back. So maybe I will take the long way. But with the dungeon item now in our grasp, there are many things that are now open to us. We can smash these icy walls that previously divided us in the last episode, actually, if you remember this room. And we can go back into that one maze. We can see. I can get harpooned by an ice monster. That works too. I wasn't exactly planning on having that happen, but it's a possibility. We can get this treasure chest right here in the middle. And it contains bombs. How delightful. I just love bombs more than anything else. Okay, that did not sound safe at all. I could be arrested for saying that. No, but they're not my bombs. They're Link's bombs, so it's all good. I am not a danger to society. Oh, you fucking... I'm tired. Well, either way, we can destroy this wall that was really... Ooh, that was skill. Destroyed everything in one fell swoop. And what's in here? More bombs, maybe? No, a red rupee. All in all, I'd say it was worth it. It was worth the trouble to come all the way back here. That is not where we need to go. This is where we need to go. And now I'm pretty sure we can just go back to that Yeti bitch. And if you didn't notice, those red dots on your map indicate a cannonball. Just mention that now, before I forget. And actually, the Yeti bitch is right in this room, isn't she? Yes, it's not too complicated. But before we inform her of her failure yet again, we could do a few things. We could actually give that guy the goat cheese if we want to. We can come over here. Not over here. It's the other end of the room, right? Yeah, maybe not. No, we can't do that yet. That would be a shortcut for later on, so we can't do that yet. But what we can do is smash these statues, and one of them does have a Poe hidden behind it, and I actually picked the one that did first. So that's nice. Let's kill him and get 19 Poes. Bring our collection up to 19. There we go, and one more Poe, and we can get a bottle and be done with that whole thing, except we still have 40 more to find after that. Fucking Giovanni. What a prick. Getting himself turned into gold. Is it worth my time to destroy all these statues? I wonder. Let's find out. It won't take that long either way. Oh, here we go. See? Treasure chest hidden right behind it. Another red rupee. Finding so many red rupees in this episode. In the past few episodes, anyway. And nothing. Okay. Well, I got something out of it. And there's also a heart piece up there, but I don't think we can get up there yet. So, no big deal. We can go in there, but we can't get anything until we get to the room above it. Then we can get the heart piece in that treasure chest. So now, let's tell this bitch of her failure. Okay. Oh, wait. You have to bring back the, what is it? The ingredients to her husband. Otherwise, Miyamoto won't let you continue. Pretty dumb, but, yeah, nevertheless, you do need to eventually give him the ingredients of the soup in order to progress. I've never actually tried talking to her without, first giving this guy the ingredients. That's interesting. You can't proceed without doing that. Okay, I don't feel like voicing you and straining my throat, so I'm not going to. Now, let's talk to this bitch. It's not like it's gonna help her remember anything. Although I do think that she actually remembers this time. Yeah, that is pretty embarrassing. Yeah, it's up there. Only now this is the part where you actually do the bigger half of the dungeon. And I'm not doing so good on my whole health situation. Let's take a drink of this good soup. Good soup. Great name. Let's actually go and restore my health. I'll go get some, what is it, great soup? Nice soup. If it was nice soup, I would just, like, stop recording and do a little dance. No, it's superb soup. Okay. I was gonna say, if it was nice soup, I'd just be done. Alright, well, now that our health's restored, let's grab another bottle of that shit, and let's go. Now, you may or may not have noticed, well, you probably wouldn't have because there's no real way of you knowing, but there's been quite a bit of a time gap since when I recorded the last episode and when I recorded this one because, you know, I stopped recording or uploading for, like, either one works, I guess, for, like, a 2-week period, basically, because my whole internet situation. Well, yeah. After my uploads weren't going through, I pretty much just gave up on recording. I'm like, you know what? If these aren't even gonna upload, why am I bothering to record? And so I basically took a break. But now that my internet's working again, I am recording more. So, yes. This is a completely new recording session, and it's taking place after E3, so I will now talk about it, I guess. Do I need to get a key? I probably do need to get a candle, don't I? That's the whole purpose. I was not just unlocking a shortcut that I can do later on. There's actually a purpose for me having to open this door and push this block through here. I'm so stupid. I apologize. And there's that ladder again. We'll be seeing it later, like I said before. But yes, E3. I should probably talk about that and my thoughts concerning Nintendo's E3 mainly, because I really didn't watch Sony or Microsoft, because I'm just hardcore Nintendo like that, I guess. I don't know. I did watch the Sly 4 teaser trailer or whatever you want to call that. But from what I heard, Microsoft and Sony weren't all that good. I mean, I guess Microsoft was okay, but it didn't really offer anything that new or fantastic. Like, it was just sequels and shit. And Sony was apparently just bad. That's just what I heard. Don't shoot the messenger. I didn't, like, watch them or anything, so I can't exactly say. I should probably kill this guy through this little window right here. And watch how easy it is to kill these guys with a wrecking ball. 2 smacks and you're dead. And then 1 more and you could pretty much smash those annoying ass things. So there's no reason to do that because they're in that cage. But yeah, Sony did have Sly 4, but even then it did not, like, they didn't, like, I don't know if they offered like a playable demo or anything. I'm still not sure if they did that. All I saw was just another kind of teaser trailer type thing that really didn't tell us much about the game other than the fact that it would be released in 2012, which is pretty grand news, I guess. Kind of a long wait though. But as far as Nintendo's concerned, I'm pretty pumped. Though they didn't, like, exactly announce anything that I wasn't already expecting. Not to say I'm just a fucking genius and I know everything, but I had actually read up on rumors and like speculation and things that were already pretty much guaranteed to be true, or most likely going to be true, like Super Mario 3DS, Mario Kart 3DS, Ocarina of Time 3DS. They were all pretty much known to happen, or it was known that they were going to happen. Luigi's Mansion 3DS, I caught an inkling of that. I don't remember when. Oh, here we go. You gotta smash through the floor with your wrecking ball, or a bomb works, either way. That door over there on the other side actually really doesn't do anything. It's really kind of useless, to be honest. I mean, I guess you might be able to, I don't know if you could use your claw shot from that angle. But, yeah, just smash through the floor and you can collect that heart piece and then hook out your way back up. But I did catch an inkling of Luigi's Mansion, thanks actually to my brother, my little brother, because he likes Luigi's Mansion. Not the series, because right now it's only 1 game, but he likes that game. So he happened to look up to see if there was a sequel for it, and he actually found like an article on how Miyamoto was talking about, kind of interesting actually, about how Luigi's Mansion for the GameCube was originally intended to be a 3D game. Like, when it was designed for the GameCube, it was gonna be in 3D. I think that's what he was saying, or something along those lines of it being meant to be in 3D, but the technology wasn't exactly there yet, or it was too expensive or something like that, so Miyamoto kind of held off on it, and he decided to save 3D for the next generation, I guess, or something like that. That's what I heard. I don't know how much of that is true, but Miyamoto basically said that he felt that Luigi's Mansion would be a good game to put in 3D, and then he'd be interested in putting it on the 3DS. So I was kind of expecting that. He kind of hinted towards it. So there's that. But nevertheless, E3 did confirm a lot of things for me. Let me think. I need to push those blocks out of the way before I can do that. Yeah. But I got a key, so I can get through here. But yeah, E3 for Nintendo. I read up on some rumors on Project Cafe, so I did hear that there was potential for a new Pikmin and a new Super Smash Bros. Game, though they were just rumors, and it all really sounded too good to be true, so I did take it with a grain of salt. And by that, I mean, first of all, by that I mean fuck that asshole up there. And also by that I mean I really didn't believe it at all. Like, I'm just like, well, you know what? That just sounds too good to be true. I don't think that that would be like possible. Is Miyamoto really that kind-hearted? But it turns out that he actually was. It didn't help that I actually heard that the creator of Smash Brothers series was, fuck you! Fuck you! But yeah, I basically heard that the creator of the Smash Brothers series wasn't going to create any more or something like that. Again, I don't know if it was an actual like interview or something, or if it was just a rumor I heard on like Insider or something. But I heard that we basically shouldn't expect a sequel of that game. So I was kind of not anticipating that, but apparently there is going to be one for both the 3DS and for the Wii U, which I haven't actually talked about yet, which is actually probably the big thing of E3, the one saving grace, if you will. And I have to say, that looks pretty fucking awesome. Like, you can really do anything with that at this point. Like, there's just so many possibilities with like that arrangement. Like you all probably saw the demo video and shit like that. The things that basically showed off the capabilities of the Wii U, and it's just, there's so much different shit you could do with it. Now, that controller thing's probably going to be expensive as fuck because it has a touch screen on it. It's like another system in itself, basically. Though it doesn't operate separately from the Wii U. You can't like take it out with you for like a car ride or something and play Wii games on it. It'd be sick if you could. It'd be sick as hell, but no, it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. It's mainly for if someone else wants to use a TV in your room and you still want to play, which is pretty cool, but I have my own TV that no one else really uses. So that's not really like a great feature for me, but it's still pretty nice, I guess. Because I can use headphones and whatnot if I were to be playing late at night or something. So it's pretty cool. This Poe is raping me, but that is our 20th Poe right there, staring us right in the face. So let's kill that bastard. I am confused right now, this angle. That is a key. I was targeting a key this whole time. That probably that does solve some problems in here. If that key is messing me up, alright, thank you. I have collected 20 Poe souls. Thank you. And there we are. That little hidden area in there that you can open up by smashing a wall in there, or by smashing that ice wall. I came in from here, didn't I? So, what the fuck? There is a locked door. Oh wait, there's another door. I did not see that door. I did not realize there was another door here. But yeah, the Wii U, it just like, plus the HD graphics. I mean, I'm not a graphics fag. I don't like jerk off to high res and shit like that. But I have to say, I saw that Zelda thing in HD, and I was pretty damn impressed. That looked like, the only way I can describe it is nice. Like, that's really the only thing I can say about that. It's just plain freaking nice. Now let's push this block down here, and I believe we can get back up here much more easily now. I think, yeah. And great timing too, because now we have to solve the second part of this here block puzzle. Can't wait. You can actually smash that first of all to be able to hit that switch. Might have been slightly strategic for me to keep that there, but I could probably still solve this puzzle either way. So basically, you have to get that switch this time to be pushed down, and to do that, we're gonna have to pull off some pretty fucking insane ass stunts, man. Insane ass stunts. So we're gonna keep that one block in place, and wait a minute. No, that wouldn't have worked. Never mind. Well, I kind of see where I'm going with this, to a degree. No, wait. Yes, I remember now. Then you got to go around here, and with that in place, you really don't need this behind it. You really just need something to stand in front of here to act as like a backboard, if you will. So that when you push the block across the ice, it'll hit that and stop on the switch. and keep that in place also like a backboard, so it'll stop right in here and it'll be lined up right in front of that switch, and push it right on there, and we're done. Not a bad puzzle at all, though there will be some pretty challenging ones later on for a heart piece. Probably another one of my least favorite heart pieces in the game. You have to solve all these ice block puzzles. Pretty annoying heart piece, pretty annoying. Hopefully I could find like a video or something. Last time I just did it on my own in my practice file, and it took me it didn't take me that long, but it took a decent amount of time. I don't think I'd want to fill up an episode with me just solving block puzzles. But I'll try to offer the solutions if I can, so you can follow along. Now here we are, semi-close to the place at the top of that ladder that I was talking about. These guys, I feel like they're going to fuck me over. I really feel like they're going to fuck me over. I don't want to get fucked over. I'm going to... Oh, that was just rape. Complete rape on that ice bastard's part. He destroyed me. He threw that ice javelin at me as I was firing a bomb arrow, and the bomb exploded in my face. Oh my god, he just freaking destroyed me. I can't compare to that. But I can beat your ass with a wrecking ball. I can kill you both with a wrecking ball in one shot and still not be that badass. Let's take out my claw shot. Hook onto that distant target over here and I guess drop down. Yeah, there we go. And there should be, I want to say, a key in here maybe? Or are we already in the boss? No, we're not in the boss key room. That'd be too easy. And we've just opened up a target, which means we must be above a familiar area. What is this place? This is the place where the pumpkin was. So this was way back, way back. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. I am Shadow Productions. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.